Well, that was quite a smooth, easy victory, wasn't it, against Valencia? I mean, this is a poor Valencia team, I've got to say. I never felt like they were going to score in this game. But after a big game like the Clasico in the past, Real Madrid have had slip-ups where they've seemed to take the foot off the gas. But it wasn't to be today. I thought the game was over after the first goal, to be honest, and certainly over after the second goal. Valencia just, yeah, I mean, they could be getting relegated this season. This is a poor team. But yeah, there isn't too much to talk about today, so I don't think this will be a long video, but let's get into it. I shall put the starting team on the screen here, and we had a week off after the Clasico, so I wasn't expecting any rotations really. We had enough rest, and the only change was Franco getting a start and Camavinga returning to the bench. I was happy with this lineup, I've got to say. I did think at half time, though, when we were 3-0 up, it would have been nice to see Enric and a couple of the other guys get a bit of a longer run out, as they only got 20 minutes towards the end. But yeah, no, happy with this starting lineup. Now, Trent Alexander-Arnold has returned to training now, so I expect him to start getting some game time soon if he's not starting. It'll be interesting to see if he comes on against Liverpool. I don't think he'll start at Anfield, but it'll be interesting to see what reception he gets if he does see some minutes. But yeah, the first half was a complete breeze. Bellingham was on fire. If he's not one of the best midfielders in the world right now, I don't know who is, because, I mean, his goal was fantastic, but also just every time he's on the ball, the way he moves, he's just a joy to watch, I've got to say. And another standout performer for me, Alvaro Carreras. I talk a lot about him on the channel because sometimes he gets criticism, and I don't really see why. I think he's been one of the best players so far this season for us. I thought he was man of the match in this game. He recorded the most tackles of anyone on the pitch, scored a beautiful goal. Yeah, I mean, he's on fire at the moment. So if we get into the game then, I usually try and break down a little bit, first half, second half. I'm not going to bother in this game because it was just domination. I think they only had one corner all game. We dominated shots, possession, everything. I will get into the penalty though. This is an interesting topic. I think I don't understand the handball rule, because for me, that wasn't a penalty for handball. I didn't think it was a penalty for handball against Barcelona either. So I'm not understanding it. Does anyone else think these are penalties? I mean, he's jumping for the ball. I don't think his hand is in an unnatural position when he's jumping like that. He's not moved his hand to hit the ball. I just don't get it, to me. However, I did think it was a penalty because Mbappe in that play got rugby tackled to the ground, and I don't feel bad for Valencia for conceding a penalty, even though I wouldn't have personally given it for handball. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that. And of course, Mbappe steps up, slots it home. He's just on fire at the moment. The best striker in the world. He's the most informed striker in the world at the moment. He also gets his second goal from a great cross from Gula. Gula only played 45 minutes and then he went off at half time. I hope he's not injured. I've not heard anything about an injury, but I thought Gula had a very good game. And then we get on to Vinicius and another penalty miss. Why is he on penalties? Is it for his ego? I don't understand this. He's a great player, Vinicius. He creates for other players. He's a constant threat, whether it's on the wing or centrally. He's also a pretty good goal scorer. I don't think he's an elite goal scorer, but he's a good finisher. But he's not an elite finisher, and he's certainly one of the worst penalty takers I've seen, at least for an attacking player, let's say. You expect defenders to miss. I don't understand why Vinicius needs to feel that he needs to take penalties, because, that should have been Mbappe's penalty. That should have been a hat-trick for Mbappe. I don't get it. Bellingham's goal to finish off the half was absolutely world class. The way he moves, the finish. I mean, Bellingham, he's, I think we're finally seeing, I mean, I did talk about this before, but it looks like Bellingham has overcome his shoulder injury. He's back up to fitness and he needs to be playing every single game. Him and Gula in this midfield are just making us tick right now. They're fantastic. And yeah, second half, much the same really. I suppose the tempo dropped a bit. We made quite a few changes. Ceballos came on, Asensio came on. I didn't think Ceballos had that great of an impact, I've got to say. I thought Camavinga looked good, though, off the bench. It's a shame Enric only got 20 minutes there, and Rodrigo, I thought they could have done with a longer run out. But yeah, not too much to say, to be honest. I think we've now got 6 away games in a row coming up. I mean, I'm going to check that, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 away games. So, and the first one is Liverpool, and we definitely need revenge on Liverpool from last season. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up now because it's like 2 in the morning here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on Tuesday after the Liverpool victory, I hope.